It does four things that the chairman's bill does not. The first is prepaid postage, which was also part of the special session package we had. So that's one. The second thing is an enactment clause. If you remember last year, we passed two absentee voter kind of rolls, one that allowed you to be an absentee voter for the year, and then that was going to be taken over by a permanent absentee voter list. And so the enactment clause would allow the Department of Elections to roll that list over, but notify folks so that they could opt out. The third change.
Excuse me, so the Suderland enactment clause was put on my bill in the House of Delegates, right?
Correct.
Okay,
correct.
I apologize to the committee for that. I gave
Correct.
you bad information.
And then the third change, which is a lot of text, but is actually kind of pretty straightforward. We had a lot of people who applied for absentee, but then for various reasons, like a fear of the post office, decided they wanted to vote in person. And so this bill lays out the kind of procedure for if that happens, when you vote provisionally and when you can just vote regularly, so that there's kind of clarity for the voter and the registrar and the election worker. And then the fourth change is kind of what we call the election night procedure thing, where Mark Warner's declared the victor at 7:01, but at 11 o'clock on your TVs, it still says he's losing. And so this bill tackles that in two ways. First is it splits in-person early voting from absentee voting so that they're tallied separately, so that early in the night the in-person early voting can be put right into the system. And the second thing it does is it mandates that the registrars process absentee votes starting 7 days out from the election. And it says that they may start processing them at noon so that we can get those absentee ballots also brought out to the public earlier.